What's up, guys? It's Milla. Today's video, I actually want to just do a breakdown of behind the scenes of a Nike Spec commercial that I shot. This right here is like something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but never really pushed myself to do it. I got myself in a creative rut, and one Friday after work, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna get out and film something. And this is the first thing that popped to mind. So it's super last minute, but I just also want to show that you don't need like all the big lights. You don't need all the big production things to just produce something nice at an entry level, because that's exactly what this is. This is a very entry level type deal that I done. I just had a couple of things. Majority of it was shot handheld. I did use a tripod, but most of the handheld stuff is like fixed and cleaned up in post-production. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk through and break down the video. My mind process, thought process, how I used what I did use. But yeah, we're just gonna break everything down, so let's get into it.
Hey, yo.
What we're doing is we're waiting for this sun right here to go down a little bit so we can get a blue hour, because that's the vision that I have for this, is a blue hour shoot. It's gonna be a very small window, but we're gonna see what we can get.
Hey, go ahead, right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you know. Let me see how far I need you to be up. Alright, so come up a little bit, like right to the, yeah. Alright, so here we go. Alright, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a baby step back. Alright, and then the fan from right there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It look crazy. It look crazy right now, but it's gonna look cool later, I promise. Alright, so basically what we got frame 1, we got frame 2, and you keyframe them together. You gotta watch the shadows and all the other details to make sure it don't look crazy. And then you go in, as you can see I extended it out to the shadows so it'll look more realistic. Hey, don't worry about my jumper, but let's talk about this gear that we used. Jason Light asked what lenses that I use, and I just told him real quick in the comment section on a Facebook group that I'm in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna pause it right here. What I use, the main camera is the Canon C200. I used a standard tripod, nothing crazy. I had a 24mm 2.8 pancake lens. That's my go-to. That's like my workhorse. It's got great wide range. Even though it's only a 2.8, you don't really need to shoot that super wide open. It's amazing. It's not as great low light. I won't use it in like too many night settings like that, but unless it's like a lot of lights going around. But it's a real good lens to have in your bag. It's small, lightweight, and it's easy to carry. The second lens that I use is a Russian lens. It's the Helios 446 f2. It shoots wide open. It's pretty good wide open. The best part about this lens is it's got crazy bokeh. It's got a crazy swirl to it. Those lenses are known for the swirl. And I'll pop up some examples like what you see right here. This was a family session that I did, and this is my first time using it. They are kind of on the cheaper side because all of these vintage lenses are kind of they're kind of thrown away. A lot of people, you'll find them on eBay. They do keep them, and you can find them definitely sometimes within the 35 all the way up to maybe the $200 range. That's a real steal for the lenses that can do the things that they do. And this last lens, I didn't really use it much. I used it towards the end on a couple of shots, but it's the 100mm macro. I use this lens for like eye shots, or if I'm trying to get some real close-up details of a certain, like, you never know, like weddings, like cufflinks, or like just kind of real minor, small things that you just need that macro for. It's probably maybe 3 or 4 clips I'd probably use this in, and I'm not even sure if those clips made the actual commercial, but I know at least one of them did. Yeah, that's my lens setup. So let's proceed. Alright, right here I got my pancake lens on the front of this one. So like I say, the majority of this stuff I shoot handheld. So as you can see, the movement that I'm making with it gives that great perspective of like actually being in the action. And I shoot camera angle instead of shutter speed. I shoot angle, so it gives off that natural blur that we see with the eye. Right here, I just did the this is the opening scene. I put up the mic behind the ball to give a closer sound design for him tying up his shoe. And right here, I don't know what I'm doing. I just went blank. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. It just does.
Alright,
But we back at it. We right back to it. And this is the action shot. I got of him like dribbling down the court. I love this view. It's just a real raw, natural. Like I was the defender, he blew by me and made a layup. That was the 24 pancake lens. Like I said, I use that a lot. And during a lot of these shoots, I do these kind of cut scenes right here. It's real short clips that you end up using later on to fill in space, especially in transition. I'm always looking for opportunities to get these. As you can see right here, I'm gonna get another one of the goal. The gears was turning, so, and this is what it looked like in the commercial. Real short, don't take much space in the video, but it's definitely helpful. Alright, when I say go, like boom, like in your motion, but never shoot. So I want you to even go all the way up to, yeah, all the way to there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, go. Hold on, start off dribbling. Do the same thing.
So you want me to dribble and go into it?
Yep, just like that. Here's what that looked like in the commercial. Now this part, I actually made a mistake. I didn't even catch on to it until I was in post-production. My 1DX, I have a Canon 1DX Mark II, and it shoots 120 frames per second, so I get a real good slow-mo. Handheld trick that I like to do, I always do this spinning shot. I always do a rotate shot. It's just one of the things that's in my style, but I try to do it with the C200.
Ready to rock.
And as I done it, I noticed that I spin out the wrong way, and it bothered me real bad. I still put the shot in the commercial, but it still bothers me though. I should have spin out the other way. Alright, we ready? I'll get it, don't worry about that. And I want to shout Henry out too. He was a great sport. The instructions he was given, he followed them perfectly, and that helped make this commercial what it was. Alright, so when we start back, how you? Gotcha. That might turn out, might not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, then I got to doing some improv, fill-in stuff. You know, hoopers like to spin the ball on their hand.
Alright, go for it.
So we got a couple of those shots. This was shot all on the Helios lens, so it's all manual focus. As you can see, I'm like tweaking the ring. And we did a couple test jumps, test shots. I like the way the sun was setting back there, so I kind of wanted to do a stable. I didn't put the camera on the tripod here. I don't know why, but I kind of liked it real low to the ground. Sit down here like you playing ball. Tired. This is another fill-in shot. It's actually how the commercial ends. Alright, right here, I got this shutter lag thing that I do with a lot of my photos, and it gives this cool little look, like, you know, obviously like things are moving fast, but you can actually do it with video too. And it's a setting in my camera that allows me to do that in the C200. So this is what it looks like straight out of the camera, and then I added a LUT to it, so this is what the LUT looks like, and those are the comparisons. And then I did it with the layup too. I didn't make the shutter too slow on this one because I wanted you to actually see him lay the ball up. So I just kind of did a small one, and you can just kind of see the lag in it. And right here, I love to do stills out of my videos. So what I did was I did a couple like more portrait style setup, but we filmed it, and I used it in the commercial as well. But I just love to do those stills. They just have such a good feel to them. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what happened and how we got it filmed. A lot of stuff was handheld, a lot of stuff was last minute and improvs, but we still came out with a good product, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and share the video.